Hi guys, welcome back to Nutty's Niche. Oh, wait a minute, we're in Nutty's Nest. I just finished packing for my trip and I thought I was standing in here and I thought, well, you know what? I'm just going to share my room. It's semi-clean. I had some company this weekend, so I straightened it, didn't clean it, but it looks good, so I thought I would share. This is my favorite corner with my chair. You know I love my chair. And then this is the bed. And then there's my bathroom. And it has a walk-in closet at the end. I just finished packing. Packing is always such a chore. You got to pick out your outfits. You got to pick out your pants that you're going to wear with your shirt. You got to pick out which brassiere you're going to wear with the shirt to make it look the best. And then you got to make sure you have the matching jewelry so that you look all put together. Oops, should not have done that. Sorry. We're going back into the niche. I've got the suitcase to go downstairs. Got to have all this done before my husband gets home on Thursday. So I'm going to throw that down the stairs in a minute. This is just a little update on what's been going on in my world. Friday I weighed in at 273, which is a 2-pound weight loss from when we last visited about it on last Friday, or excuse me, last week. So I've lost 2 more pounds since last week. I have not been rebounding. I quit rebounding on Monday. My hip pain is definitely significant enough to keep me from rebounding, and this is my niche, guys. I don't show it because it's kind of secretly a mess. Okay, it's not a secret anymore, it's a mess. That's my paint corner. I got both trampolines out, and so I noticed that my pain was different, not while I was jumping, but like when I was sitting, and I didn't know if I had aggravated it more or hurt it worse, so I decided I'm just going to chill out on the rebounding. I can't seem to get on there with the music going without going crazy, and I just wanted to give my hip a break. So I gave my hip a break and just sat in a chair and did reps of different arm exercises with the hand weights that my son had bought me several years ago. So I was able to, probably did not get 15 minutes in, but that's okay. Still lost 2 pounds. So Friday, I had my husband take me to urgent care, and urgent care was unsure as to how to proceed because they could not offer me an x-ray, which I desperately needed, and they knew it. So they got on the phone and called an orthopedic surgeon who got me in emergency appointment, and I went right over there and he got me in. He took an x-ray and he kind of chuckled when he come back in with the x-ray, and he said, "You're bone on bone. I'm not really sure how you're walking." And I'm like, well, painfully, I'm walking. What else? What's your other choice? Sit in the chair? Well, I don't want to sit in a chair no more. I'm done with that stuff. Anyway, he was like, well, your bone is, instead of a bone and a ball, you're egg-shaped, and that is definitely causing you some issues, and you need a hip replacement. And so here's the thing. The hospital has an age requirement / weight requirement. If you are young, as I am, getting ready to be 55, if you are young, you have to be a certain BMI before they will allow you to have your hip replaced in the hospital because of the insurances and the risk of coming back in and having it done again because you're overweight. So that shows the hospital, in their view, that you are not taking care of yourself and you are of a weight at a young age where you should have been lesser weight, make the BMI. I'm 40 pounds over the BMI in order to have the hip replacement. Now, so the other option, since I have 40 pounds to lose, and you know I'm all about it right now, I have not let this discourage me. I'm just glad to know that there's a reason for the excessive pain at this point. I'm okay with it. I've done this to myself. I can't sit here and, oh, boo-hoo me. No, boo-hoo me. I'm hurting, and that sucks for me. And if you want to feel sorry for me for being in pain, okay. But that didn't change the fact that I got here all on my own, and I got to get it, take care of it all on my own. And so that's what we're doing. I asked him about continuing to rebound, and he said, what have you been doing? I said, I've been rebounding, and when it hurts, I don't do that. He says, that sounds good to him. He says, we can talk about pain management, and I'm not interested in pain management. I'm interested in pain fixed, and I don't want to get into any kind of pain management while I'm working on getting pain fixed. So my other option, since I'm not willing to do the pain management and all that, I'm not taking opiates, guys. That's not my jam. So I'm going to go in Tuesday, and I'm getting a shot in through the groin, into the hip area, and they're going to, it's got a name, but I can't remember it, and I don't know where the paper is it's written down on. And and it can work 3 days, 3 years, or not at all. They just don't know. It's a person-to-person thing. I went through a similar series of shots when I had my back prior to the back surgery. I had a series of 6 cortisone shots that I was allowed to have. I ended up with all of them. The last 4 were, the last one, my husband, was like, we're wheelchairing me out. I walked in, but I wheelchaired out, and I never got another one because it did no good. So I'm willing to give it one chance to see how it goes. It only has to work 40 pounds. Just 40 pounds. And hopefully in the new year, I can get a new hip. I can gain a little bit more mobility. I don't imagine I'm going to be rebounding while I'm recuperating from the hip. So I'm hoping to get down further than the 40 pounds between now and when I'm ready to go in and have the hip replaced. I do not, not looking forward to it. I was so relieved last year when everything kind of petered out, and I was like, whatever. Because I really just don't want to have surgery at all. My experience with the hysterectomy, back to back, almost a year apart to the day, gastric bypass really took any interest of having further surgery, even to fix my finger. If I had something wrong with my feet, I don't want to, but I don't want to be in this kind of pain, and it limits me so much. I'm so limited. I was hoping by building my muscle strength that it would help me hang on to my hip long enough where I wouldn't have to have a hip replacement just yet, so that I could work up more courage. So I have until the first of the year to work up the courage. And this is something that I have done for myself. The doctor, he would have put me in the hospital when he saw me. He says, I could put you in the hospital and we could do this now, but you can't because of your BMI. So, and that's, okay. Got to give me time to think about it and get ready for it and make my preparations, because I'm crazy. That's just me. And then I'm going to, just do some regular chair exercises, keep my heart and lungs pumping, and try to get some calories burnt. Keep on eating the way I am eating. I'm pretty happy with my eating. Some days I go crazy and, maybe eat 2 salads instead of 1 salad. And that's another 260 calories I got to burn off, but that's okay. I'm going to get there. I've already proven that I'm effectively making progress. If the progress falls off, I will definitely look into some changes. But right now, that's where it stands. I am going on vacation. Like I said, I just packed. If the shot works, it should be relatively pain-free. If it doesn't work, I just lay down. I just lay down. But I'm looking forward to spending the time with my husband. And I sure will miss you guys because I don't know what kind of videos I'll be able to post with, you know, A, my no editing skills, and B, I don't know what the Wi-Fi and situation. I am taking my laptop, but I haven't done too much editing or anything with the laptop. We'll just see what happens. Maybe you won't hear from me until I get back. Oh, I hope you don't miss me too much. Peace out. Don't want to disappoint my grandson. Have a great day. Have a great evening. Have a great rest of your week.